All right, what do you want to watch? Easy A?
I already saw it.
Spotlight.
I already watched that too.
Powder.
I already saw that.
You've watched everything.
Nobody watches everything.
What is up?
What is up?
Hey, gang.
Oh my god. You guys.
We've been gone for a while. We know.
We're okay. Just know we're okay.
Welcome back to Nobody Watches Everything. It's our podcast about movies and stuff. And
Here we are.
and
I feel bad. I feel like I'm guilty. I feel like I came home at 2 a.m. and my wife is just like looking at me. Like I feel bad, even though I didn't do anything wrong.
I feel shitty. Like, one, it's so funny because it's like we don't get paid for this. So it's like, I mean, for our loyal 36 listeners,
that we don't have anymore.
Yeah, we don't have
those
anymore.
people aren't here. We are trying. We are talking to a whole new audience at this point. Like,
I'm literally thinking about the person who is going to listen to this pod or see it update, and they're going to be like, "What the fuck?"
oh my god,
it's back! Like, they're going to be so hyped that I'm a little excited for them. Like,
I'm excited for them. I feel like I just want to say, you guys, we had so much. Like, our lives just like we just focused on our real stuff, and like you bought a house.
I bought a house.
Like, yeah, we had shit going on, man. We had lives, things kept getting pushed off, and then summertime, and then kids,
wives, houses, summer.
My brain broke for a little while, I think.
I think my brain broke too.
Yeah.
This has been a year. This has been like one of those like wild years where I don't remember our last episode, like when we posted one. I
don't even know. Do we even have a podcast? Like, do we ever do a podcast?
It's all a memory. It's all just like a dream we had years ago that we have never escaped. I'm literally trying to look up when our last.
I'm telling you, I'm looking it up right now. Actually,
40 years ago.
40 years ago. It was Train to Busan on December 17th, 2022.
Wow.
Wow. That was Train to Busan. And that was a great movie. And we got a shitload of plays on that one.
Yeah. We did that. And then we were like, all right, the holidays are coming. We need to cool it. We had a big break between the movies.
It was our third most popular episode ever, and we stopped recording after it, by the way. That's what happened to us. Because we are marketing geniuses, we decided to leave them hanging with a mid-season cliffhanger and just fuck off with our lives for fucking 9 months.
I know. It's
we had a baby.
Funny. We had a baby. Yeah, right? That's how it was. I think it was just like that timed up of like Christmas, then New Year's stuff, then like, again, I bought a house, you got kids and you're taking care of them because you're a good dad.
I lost a bunch of weight.
He lost a bunch of weight. Like, this guy's been doing, like, we're doing a lot. We're trying our best, and our best isn't the best, but we're back.
Yeah. Our best is adequate at best. Like,
and it just
I
makes
got
sense.
Toner ink all over my fingers, by the way, for all of us watching at home. Just to see this is what happens when you don't fucking touch. I'm in the in the last 9 months of not recording, my wife has turned my dungeon into a fucking storage space for all Christmas, Halloween, fucking Hanukkah decorations. There's some Kwanzaa shit in here. I don't even know what that fucking means. Like, there's a Black Santa. I don't know what the fuck happened down here.
See, you pick up everything and then you forget. Like,
yeah,
it was a different type of Black Friday sale. Like,
it was a Black Friday sale.
It's I'm in my new house, and we have an office now that's usable and stuff. It's not just
That's nice. That's
a
nice.
bedroom and stuff. It looks nice. Like if you could see a picture, whoa, just
Big
move
things,
it.
you guys. We can't talk about it a lot right now, but we made a movie recently. We're in the middle of making it. We're like, we didn't make the movie. Other people are making the movie, but we're in it. We're actors now.
That's
We can't talk about it yet. We can't talk about it yet. We can talk about this part, but no other information can be given. It's not a porno.
No, it's not.
At least not my scenes. I'm doing no fucking as that I know of.
I have not told anybody, and it's for a surprise. It's for the audience to find out. All I'm saying,
you'll find out.
It's tasteful. It's tasteful.
That's it. It's tasteful and fun. And so, yeah, we were hanging out on set, and we were like, we need to record this week. So that's what we're doing. We're sticking true to our word, and we're recording.
Yeah, we're excited because Rick had the greatest idea. So when we last left you, I believe we told you we were going to be doing remakes, and that's not happening. Not this season. Not maybe next season. We don't know. Maybe it's still up in the air on if we're going to do remakes. But
Yeah.
Rick, tell us what we're doing because I love this.
Well, nobody watches everything. NWE for short. We decided to unlock franchise mode. Everybody, we are going we're gonna watch franchises. We're gonna watch, like, instead of watching a movie, I mean, each one is gonna be episodic. We're gonna talk about each movie in turn. We're gonna watch like entire franchises, like big, like just fucking the whole family of movies. Like we're just going in. We're going in and we're watching like a lot of flicks.
Yeah. It's going to be fun. I mean, it's going to be like probably our longest season simply because of like the level of it. Or if we only pick like 3 franchises, that'll be fine. But I'm excited because it's especially now we got so many of these movies that span like decades because they have like a sequel every 10 years or something. And I'm like, I think that's gonna work. I think I love seeing like a movie that was like all special effects when it first came out, and then it just gets better special effects, but they don't look as cool as the old ones, and vice versa. Like, there's a lot of fun shit. There's a lot of great franchises that we can watch. There's also a lot of shitty ones, and that's what I'm really excited about. Is that
we're gonna go into show like we're gonna do like Puppet Master or something. Like we could Puppet Master would be fucking fun, man.
I don't know if I can give Charles Band my money.
You're right. You're right. He did some shit. Again. Not again. We could do like we could do like there's so many like good ones we can do, and then there's so many fucking bad ones we could do too.
Yeah.
And there's so many that are half and half. Like that start out good and go bad, or vice versa. Some start out bad and end up good.
Here's one thing I'm thinking of, and I don't know if we're going to do it, but I think it would be hilarious if we did one where only the first movie was in theaters, and then everything else was like straight home, like Skull 6.
Ooh.
Like,
oh shit, there's a lot of Skulls. Or like we could watch like did you say Skulls?
Yes, I
okay, good.
Skulls.
I thought I was like, man, if he didn't say Skulls, I'm gonna be real embarrassed how excited I just got. Or we could do like American Pie, but not the main ones, like the all like the American Pie, like Band Camp, or like know, like or like the Van Wilder Naked Mile, and like the Rise of Taj. We could do like the other ones.
Oh my god, because that's fun. Like how many Cruel Intentions movies there are?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's too many. And that's what I love about a good franchise is that like someone is like, I got the rights to this. Let's just
let's just do it.
Let's just put
we
the name
do Critters.
On it. Yeah. Oh my god, Critters. Fuck hell. Yeah, we could do Critters.
Just so much, you guys. We can do so much. And we're starting with like a biggie.
Yeah, this is a huge one. This is like what kicked off the idea. I'm excited about it because I haven't watched it in a while, but there are movies that we've all seen. Like we've all seen at least once, and they're so ingrained in the zeitgeist and our like lexicon of like just movie language that I think people are really going to be excited to know that we're
so many things were invented. So many tropes were invented for this franchise.
Yeah. You want to
say
what
it is? So many quotes. We could say what it is. Bum,
It's
bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum,
Poison
bum,
Ivy. That's
bum,
right, the Poison.
yeah. Yeah, that'd be so. All I would do is sit around and talk about how much. Let's do the Poison Ivy franchise after this one. Because there's like Jamie Presley's in those, like Drew Barrymore shows up. It's all kinds of like fucking
Alyssa
barely legal
Milano.
nudity. Yeah,
It's 3. There's only 3 movies, so it's very easy to get through.
you're right. But you guys, we're doing Rocky.
Yeah.
We're doing the Rocky franchise, which is 6 movies plus 3 Creed movies. Because that's in the franchise. That is a franchise option. We're doing 9 movies to jump with, because that's what you do after taking a 9-month break, is that you come in and you just pick a fucking chore.
Yeah. Like, we know for a fact that we're going to do 9 movies, right? Like, back to back.
Yeah.
And
we're going to finish this in 2029.
yeah. One a year.
Can't wait.
I'm so excited for this, because it's just going to be like, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be a weird one. I can already
because I love this franchise. I love it. So yeah, we're gonna save the talking about it for when we actually watch the movies. But I can't wait. I am ready to undertake this, and this is a chore. This is not like watching movies is a fucking chore. Let's be honest. Like we're not out here doing the Lord's work. But
no,
we're fucking. It's gonna be a chore. Like at some point we're gonna have to watch Rocky 5. Go for it. Like there's no escaping that fucking that juggernaut of annoyance.
The movie that just kills everything. Like I think it even kills Adrian. Like it's all.
Adrian survives that one, but it killed Tommy Morrison eventually. The fame, like the one person who deserved AIDS in the world.
Tommy Morrison, Tommy the Machine Gun.
I want to say Clarissa Explains It All at some point shows up in Rocky 5.
Does she? I don't know.
I think so. I think she's like the girlfriend. We'll find out when we get there in 12 weeks.
Yes. I'm so curious, because there's like, it's one of these like franchises where you realize that holy shit, everyone was in that. Like they were just randomly in, and like I've said an episode, like they're the Rocky franchise. It is. It's like it's got a monster of the week. It's kind of all over the place. It's kind of like video games. I'm super excited. I think
it's perfect for it. Really shows the decade it's made in. Like that's what I like about the Rocky movies, is that it shows the decade very well. Like it's the first 2 are fucking gross. Like the 70s were gross. Like the 70s were fucking, and the 80s were goofy, and that's what happens in 3 and 4. And then the 90s were amazing, but Rocky wasn't, so that doesn't really count. It goes off. Yeah,
I'm like, like by the time 5 comes out, it's like it's a 10-year-old franchise. It's for sure been around for 2, like, because like Rocky is like what, 78, 79 or something?
76, I think.
76? All right.
The first one's fucking old.
So 86 is been 10 years, and then Rocky 5 comes out in what, 90? 91?
91 maybe? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a long time of just him being like, I guess I got an idea.
Let's do a 15 years of Rocky movies is already crazy, but this is a franchise that's most recent like outing came out this year. So
yeah, it's older than me, like this franchise we're talking about. So we are spanning 47 years of movies by the time, like, this is a lot.
It's gonna, and lots of things change. I'm super excited. Let's talk.
But I don't know what else, man. What else is your deal? Did you see anything amazing? What's the best movie you've seen in 2023? Let's talk about that.
Okay, the best
like this year,
I've seen in 2023. I've seen some movies. I don't know. I'm not going to say the Barbie movie is the best movie I've seen, but I did like that movie.
I loved it.
I really
I absolutely
enjoyed it.
love the Barbie movie. Yeah.
Like, it's pretty great. I feel like I've seen something better, but I also don't at the same time. Like, it's like I have nothing on like tap. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly better than the Barbie movie. Like, movies from this year that I've seen. Oh, I mean, the Spider-Verse was pretty fucking great.
Yeah. I didn't
Across
see
the
it yet.
It's fucking awesome. Like, it's better than the first one. I think that might be the best movie I've seen this year. It's just
Okay,
it's
cool.
super good. Like, that movie, John Wick 4, pretty
I
fucking
didn't
awesome.
see that yet either.
You have to
I
see
know,
John
I
Wick.
know. Dude, I haven't gone to the movies in forever. I haven't I went to the movies and saw Barbie, but before that, all right. I did go and see the Patrick Wilson directed Insidious 5 or whatever.
Oh my god, how was that?
I went and saw the new Insidious movie. It was fine. It was an Insidious movie. That's for sure. Like
So I
it
would
was
hate
my
it.
yeah, no, you would hate it.
I've saw a lot of movies and like theaters this year, and some at home but waiting. But like, John Wick 4 is so like John Wick 4 really makes me extra angry about how shitty studios are with their money, and that's how I know they're a money laundering scheme, because John Wick 4 costs like $100 million, and that's compared to all these other big budget movies that were like 250 $300 million, and they have none of the stuff that John Wick 4 had. Like, John Wick 4 has some of the coolest action scenes I have ever seen in my life. There are like no bullshit, some of the most creative. Like, there's a fucking shootout on like that Paris Circle,
Oh no shit.
where that traffic
With the
circle,
Arc, or whatever, the Arc de
yeah,
blah, blah.
and I believe in the middle, but it's that giant traffic circle, and he's using cars both as cover while they drive and as weapons against people. It's like he's literally like pushing them into cars, hiding behind cars as they go by, like fucking like, and it's like it's fucking Keanu Reeves and it's like that movie costs $100 million, and I'm seeing some of the coolest shit I've ever seen. They're going all over the world, and then I watch the fucking Flash, and it's shot in some like studio and that costs $300 million.
Dude, I can't bring myself to watch The Flash. I keep looking at it on Max. Like, I look at it, I see it on the menu, and I'm just like, man, fuck you. Like, I just don't. Ezra Miller sucks. And not even I can take away all the fucking horrible things that I know about him, and I just don't like him anyways. Like, he's like a weird, like, just cast Justin Long. You don't need the weird crazy version of Justin Long.
The movie is one of the most like it. I don't know how a movie can be both like so just kind of like fine and also batshit insane. Like, it's one of these things where it's like it is the most viciously mediocre movie I've watched in a long time, because it's like, okay, this is fine. This is kind of whatever. But then you're like watching how like this costs too much money and it looks bad. It costs too much money and like nothing's really happening in it. It costs so much. It's like every time I was like watching and I'm like, what the fuck was the money towards? Like, it's so.
I would love to see an itemized break, like like just what everything costs in a movie.
I think we've joked about this before, but this truly is one of these like, oh, this is the producers. You were like, we're going to pocket so much money
they had
in
to
this
have.
bomb, because I'm like, this movie shouldn't cost $300 million. Like, first of all, Ezra Miller isn't a box office draw, so they're not even they're not making like $20+ million.
The only thing the average person knows about Ezra Miller is the bad shit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like,
yeah,
he
yeah,
ruined
yeah.
the remake of The Stand. Like, he was so bad on that Stand remake on Paramount.
Mhm.
Like, he was so shitty in it. Like, it was dumb. And that's it. Otherwise, they know him for being a weird, like, child grooming, fucking egotistical asshole. Like, he's a lunatic.
They're a ghoul. They're a big ghoul, and I watched.
Oh, have I been
that.
mispronouncing them the entire time?
Yeah, but I'm also like,
But if you're a piece of shit, I don't think you deserve to make me stumble over my words to try and, like, gender you properly.
I've heard so many people say that, and it's
Really?
just like, yeah,
I felt cool for saying it. I thought I was like, yeah, I got him.
I think they want Ezra Miller as like the biggest excuse to be like, finally I could just say fuck these people. like they need one person to just be the like
It
I
helps.
just need a
Like
catalyst.
how
I
happy
need-
everyone got when Caitlyn Jenner killed somebody in a car accident. They're like, you ain't got shit.
Finally I can be me to a trans person. That's exactly how people were. But then you realize that Caitlyn Jenner is just the worst type of person ever, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, like you
Caitlyn Jenner also votes the same way people who don't believe in trans people vote. Like, it's
Yeah.
very strange. Like, that's like,
like I am against me to the fullest. Like,
I get it because it's like, it's basically Candace Owens, you know, like,
yeah. Oh yeah. It's
Candace Owens is Caitlyn Jenner.
yeah. They're all Caitlyn
Take
Jenner.
that. We're coming out swinging. We're making
back,
everybody
bitches.
mad today. We're back, bitches. Nobody watches everything. Everyone eats my butt.
Everyone eats my butt.
Butt.
But
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. I can't. Like, I'm trying to think of like shit I watched at home. Like, I know I've watched a bunch of shit. I just can't think of any of it right now.
it's also been one of those years. It's just kind of like some stuff
Yeah.
just fall out your head.
Like, I don't know if I can't remember if I saw Megan since we've been recording or if I watched Megan after we recorded last.
Oh,
Like, I don't know if I've
think it
talked about
was-
how much I loved Megan and Smile, and there's like a good crop of horror movies.
I really liked Smile, and I had fun watching Megan. Megan gets
Yeah.
so weird, and I was like, you know what? I respect that you got weird. And
and it went the way I kind of thought it was going to go when I started watching it, and that's fine. Like, it was fun. It was fun. She ripped a kid's ear off, and it was hilarious.
dude, can I talk to you about how upset that I am that Megan is the Child's Play remake that should have happened?
Yeah,
That was the movie. Like, the Child's Play remake sucks, and it makes no sense, and it's trying so hard to do stuff, and it looks hella cheap. And then Megan, I'm pretty sure, costs less than the Child's Play remake. And
Megan looked amazing.
yeah, it looks like
Like,
a
that
real
doll
movie.
looked like that AI looked fucking like that. The robot looked fucking cool as shit. Like, creepy as hell.
Yeah, it looks scary. It looks like, all right. So Megan costs 12 million, and then
That's it. That's not bad.
I'm telling you, man. Like, some people know how to use a budget. Budget. Okay, so will be nice. Child's Play costs 2 million less. like
Wow.
that Child's Play remake costs 2 million less, but I think they spent all their money on like Aubrey Plaza and having Mark Hamill do the voice.
Oh, maybe.
Where it's like,
Rocky IV in 1985 had a budget of $28 million, and that's 1985 money.
dude, I love
That's all for the robot.
I can't. I don't.
Happy birthday, Polly.
The most weird thing ever.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Dude, I love. So I can't wait to talk about budgets for movies, for these Rocky movies, because like this is a time period where like Sylvester Stallone was making like $20 million in the 80s, and I'm like, holy shit, that's the budget of
Yeah.
the best, everyone's favorite Rocky movie for the most part.
Yeah, and
was
most
his
of that went to his
salary.
salary.
Yeah, and you're like, holy
Yeah, because what else do you
shit.
really need? Just abs and gloves.
Yeah, and like abs, gloves.
Probably Burt Young's fucking like whiskey budget.
You need some bright colors, like especially for the 80s ones. You need the licensed music for Apollo Creed.
Yeah. You had to get James Brown. I'm sure James Brown cost a fucking pretty penny in Rocky IV. We're getting ahead of ourselves by like fucking 17 weeks of movies.
I know. Oh man, but I'm super excited to talk about these movies. We're gonna keep this one short. We just wanted to tell you guys we're back.
We're back, baby.
We're gonna continue doing shit shoots in between because they're just fun and gets our brains we get to talk about our friend stuff and blah blah blah.
Yeah, we got to catch up, you guys. You guys like us as people. You know, we're comedians first before we're movie talkers, and we like to talk and make you guys laugh and stuff. And we'll try and get our social media back on board. We'll try and unfuck that as much as possible.
It's going to be a lot.
We got a TikTok and YouTube. We'll be there, you guys. We'll be there.
It's going to be a lot easier because we know the movies. That's one of the hard parts about even when we've built like a list for a season, it's still like, oh my God, we just saw something and it needs to be on instead. Or like, we have a thought, like we're literally recording and like, ooh, that's a good, but this gives us structure. We can Photoshop some funny
counting shit shoots. We've got 18 weeks of Rocky. Like, just for Rocky, like we're going like that's 18 weeks, man. That's a long time.
Like that's
I don't even know how I'm gonna be alive in 18 weeks. I don't make plans 18 weeks out.
Is that the rest of the year, pretty much?
Yeah, it feels like it. I don't know. I'm not good at math.
I'm
just too lazy to do the math in my head right now. It's just 18 weeks, which is 4 months.
Yeah. So we'll bring us back we'll go back to January,
and then we'll do Train to Busan too, the peninsula.
Oh my God, that would be silly. But yeah,
you guys, thanks for being patient. Thanks for waiting for us. All 4 of you that decided to come back and listen to us that actually didn't unsubscribe and. But we're glad to be back. We're sorry for the absence. We're sorry we're not sorry. Like we had shit to do, man. Nobody's paying for this. We're not getting paid for this. We are moving. We just had our lives to do, and now we're back to. We got time. We got time to hang out with you guys.
We got time, and now, like, look, I'm in a house now. I can. This is my space, and I don't have to deal with a neighbor downstairs or anything else. It's just the wife and the cats, but the door is closed, and look, I got cool soundproofing and stuff. So,
oh shit!
So, we're good. So,
we are good. I can't wait, you guys. We're gonna have so much fun. So much fun.
So next week we start this up. Rocky.
We take a walk. Rocky. Rocky 1, you guys. We are going back. We are going back to 1976 for the just got out of porn actor Sylvester Stallone.
Classic Stallone. The Italian Stallion.
Stallone. That is the name of the porno, by the way. They changed the name. I think it was just called fucking Dumb Guy Fucks Volume 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, we're doing so dumb. So we're doing Rocky, you guys. Fucking Rocky. It's Rocky, you guys.
That was also the title of Rocky before it became Rocky.
Dumb Guy Fucks
Volume 1.
It's true.
Yeah. I got
get ready for a lot of Rocky impressions, by the way.
There's gonna be a lot. This big spoiler, we're gonna do a lot of impressions of this guy.
It's true. And Mickey and Adrian. Here's my Adrian impression. Meh.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk about this.
Oh boy, we got some shit. You guys, we'll see you next week. Thank you so much. We love you. We're coming back with Rocky. Welcome back to our world.